It's right, Ira. Get off. Get off! Abbey National, because life's complicated enough.
Romance. Action. Aliens. Eddie Murphy. Steve Martin. Bowfinger.
Hi. Hi. Do you want a coffee? Fine, thanks. Hey, have you seen this free movies thing from Nescafe? What? Blockbuster. Rent-free vids. Really?
Buy any special jars of Nescafe and you can rent a video from Blockbuster. Free.
This is Sky Premiere. The Saturday premiere in association with Budweiser.
Travel back in time.
Take it to see Mr. Murdoch.
To a moment in history.
Iceberg, right ahead!
That shook the world.
How much time? An hour.
Don't you understand? There aren't enough boats.
Open the gate!
Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet.
You jump high, jump right.
The first showing of Titanic, Saturday at 8 on Sky Premiere. The biggest films every Saturday night, guaranteed.
Tomorrow at 7, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver and the rest return in the supernatural sequel Ghostbusters 2. Then Andy Garcia faces a moral dilemma when desperate times call for desperate measures. Richard Jobson hosts another round of Movie Talk at 11, returning at past to introduce our leading-edge feature Gummo from the writer of the controversial movie Kids. All tomorrow here on Sky Premiere. Before Michael Caine turns Turin into a car park, a few words from Barry Norman about The Italian Job, tonight's Millennium Movie.
Hello. The Italian Job is the quintessential 1960s caper movie, the fantastical and yet quite believable story of a bullion heist undertaken in Turin by a well-organised gang of British crooks. The criminal mastermind behind it all is Noel Coward, but he, unfortunately, is being detained at Her Majesty's pleasure, so the leader of the gang is Michael Caine. Caine gives a tremendously likeable performance, and so too does Coward. But the film's lasting appeal owes most to the meticulous preparations for the robbery, involving the creation of a god-awful traffic jam in the middle of Turin, the getaway after the event in a fleet of nippy little minis, Britain's best-loved car of the period, and a wonderfully ambiguous ending. There's a joyful zest about the whole thing that springs not only from the acting, but from the sharp script by Troy Kennedy-Martin and the direction of Peter Collinson, who never did anything better. Is it, though, a great film, as your votes indicated? I have my doubts, but then greatness is probably in the eye of the beholder. And anyway, who am I to disagree with you? What I will concede, however, and that most happily, is that it's a very, very enjoyable movie.